Hey, y'all. Is it cold where y'all at? 'Cause it's cold. Hey. Hola. Hola, hola. What y'all doing? Y'all was watching TV. I sent out some books. I'm going to go send out some more. I'm only going to be on here for 30 minutes. In Georgia, it's warm now. It's not cold. It's not cold outside. It's just cold where I am right here in this room. History Channel talking about fallen angels right now. Ancient aliens. Good job, folks. It's hot and y'all power is out. Oh Lord. Is it like it's been out for a long time? Or is it just part of like somebody hit a thing? Is it rolling power outages? Is it like your whole neighborhood? Hey y'all. Okay. Your FYP is full of fallen angel videos. Hilarious. You in the middle of sending me an email. 3 hours from a storm. Got it. I think it's supposed to storm through here. Like it did a little bit last night, but it's looking real ugly outside. It's been raining in Mississippi for 2 months straight, really. Oh, a transformer blew. They'll get that up and running, girl. Because they need that money. And they know that they get to get credited back. They going to run that up. You know they running that up. I'm in the Midwest. You in Michigan? Seriously. Goodness gracious. So then I won't talk about how cold it is. I'm not going to do that. You always come in hitting the like button. I'll never let you down. Thank you. You are right. 1/3 of the people is going to go. Okay, so who been looking at the new? Did y'all see that video that I reposted? Did y'all go click on the Stitch part of it and watch the whole thing? Watch him say it? Did y'all see that they paying him $3,800 a acre or bushel or whatever to destroy crops? Did y'all see that? It ain't. Who saw it? I didn't even go look and see how many views got. So I've been working. Did y'all see that? I posted it. If you know me on TikTok, Circle Trouble 22, Trouble Circle 22. And I went to the man page. That's him talking. That's him talking. He said, you heard rumors? It's true. Right here, I'm doing it. He said, it's too good. The money. I can't pass it up. Now, y'all don't think that's right. You don't think that's crazy that they paying them all this money and we going to a cashless society? Didn't I tell y'all everybody got a part to play? Y'all believe me now? That's why I don't be mad at nobody. Because everybody got a part to play in what God said is going to happen. And it's so funny that the root of it always seem to be the same, don't it? And that's the very thing that we ain't about to have. See the bait and switch? How the devil get you? Ooh, worry about money, 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 money. Don't spend time with your kids for money. Don't do this for money. Don't really care about other people starving to death for money. But you got to realize you ain't going to have nothing either, crazy. They not doing, no. I understand. They're in a recession too. But do you understand how this is all working? Y'all getting that? Now do y'all understand why I can't see why religious institutions are not preparing their people for what's coming? It's mind blowing to me. You seen it, Shaman? You synced it? Okay. Okay. That came up today. I said, oh, I literally been telling my folks about this. I'm going to have to tell my family about it. I think they need to know. Now y'all know why y'all came across your TT page, your family members page, whatever I am to you, daughter, mom, cousin, sister, whatever. Now you see why. However many months ago, days ago, hours ago, weeks ago, you came across my page. This would be why. Can I ask y'all a question? Now do y'all understand why I don't care what people believe? Because when God has pulled the scales off of your eyes, you can actually see what's happening. Oh, I try to get people's name right because they don't be getting mine right. I ain't perfect, but I try. Is it morning over there? No, it's night. So now y'all see why I just look at them and I try to breathe calmly. Do y'all see now why I try to do that? I be like, hello. Do y'all think I care? What other people think now? Now do y'all see why I be like, I don't care? Look. Hey, now y'all see why I don't care. Can I ask y'all a question? How much of this crazy stuff that everybody been telling y'all not to listen to is literally happening in front of our faces? Y'all family is telling y'all need to stop listening to that lady. Stop whatever. But literally, we talk about it on here and it be a freaking reality. Like, so they say don't believe us. They say don't listen. They said they not gonna be worried, but literally, the farmers is like, oh, well, I'm just telling y'all heard rumors, but no, they're not rumors. It's true. All of it is true. Mm-hmm. It's true. They don't give a damn now. It's too late. They don't care. I told y'all they do not care about telling y'all the truth now. They don't care. The plan is in place. Okay. Now, y'all ready for this? Who remembers the conversation that we had about it's about to be winter and they're not going to be able to toil the ground because it's going to be too hard? And they're not going to be growing nothing. It's about to get cold, and whatever harvest they did have, we not going to see it. And then this lovely man don't even know that he play into a part of our movie, because the next day after we have that conversation, guess what shows up? So there ain't gonna be no fresh produce. And then this man said, oh yeah, we destroying all the produce for $3,800 or something a bushel. We just talked about this for the last 3 days, and I said, y'all, I don't know why God got me telling y'all, and I know I keep going over this, but he need me to show y'all playing with this stuff and show y'all what to get. It has been on me like crazy. And then look, now we know why the shortage is going to happen September 1st, because they've created it to be that way. It also means non-divine intervention, if I'm not mistaken. So God is intervening exactly what he said. Heavenly things are going to start to happen. And that's so funny because it's a lot of signs in the heaven. Folks been seeing lights and all sorts of things in the heaven. And it said right before the coming of the Lord, that's what was going to be happening. He said things that had been hidden were going to be revealed like dragons. and mermaids. And they told us the dinosaurs wasn't real, but all the stuff was drying up, and they finding all these massive footprints and claw prints. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, what needs to happen for y'all to believe. All of this, farmers destroying food, comes at the same time when you have to pay with your hand and your forehead. You mean like famine worldwide? Because in the Revelations, it says all people from all places, from all races, are going to feel my heat. He said it's going to be earthquakes and floods in diverse places, which means places that they are not supposed to be, like how it's flooding in Arabia and in Pakistan and in Vegas and in Texas and in places where it's not supposed to flood because it's the desert. And then it's snowing in places like Africa where there's extreme heat always. The Bible says that in the last days we would not be able to tell the weather. We're going to nuclear war, so good luck growing it outside. Better learn to grow it inside, because martial law is coming. My girlfriend told me earlier, and I didn't know this, and I don't know. She said that there is someone that she talked to during that lockdown that we were talking about from May to July, and they told her that they put tape on the doors, I'm guessing, of the people, and the government has somebody coming through and checking to make sure that they had not opened them doors and came out. Mr. Miles, we don't care. Go away. Go away, Mr. Miles. Don't type swipe. Your opinion is not valued here. You don't have to say anything else. We don't care. Don't add him, nobody. Nobody at him. Go away. Don't type swipe, honey. Now, back to what I was saying. Did you guys see that? That they have like put tape or some kind of seal on the doors to know if you had like left out of your apartment? I didn't see it, but some kind of like thing or something on the door. I don't know, but that's what she said. I don't know for sure, but I can't say I didn't see it, but sounds about right. Because if they were monitoring the hallways and keeping them, it was right. Yes, in Korea and China, so they really was doing it. Oh yeah, okay. They gonna make sure you don't leave out your house. And what I've been telling y'all, what we've been talking about. I told y'all, I said y'all might not be able to go outside in y'all front yard. And I didn't know that. And then you said it was a yellow seal of tape. Okay. I just told y'all you might not even be able to go out into your yard. I did not know that. I found that out today. Yeah, today. She told me about that. That they had tape, I guess, or whatever, and they would send somebody down the hallways to see and make sure that tape, like you hadn't been out your place. And that they was euthanizing their animals without their consent. And now they're forcing them. Right now, it's on CNN News in the last 4 or 5 days. They've been forcing them to take the mandatory COVID vaccination in the heat. Millions. It said on CNN. It said millions of people were standing in China in the heat. You said they even put fences up so they couldn't get out? China. Ah, you said, let me check my Amazon order. I told y'all. I was not playing with y'all. Listen, that's why family, I do not care. When people come in here talking stupid, I don't care. Believe I don't care because we're literally watching it happen. They still worried about who created the Bible and when. I don't care. Listen, believe what you want to. Just don't come knocking nowhere near where we about to be because y'all didn't believe it. So go on with the people that didn't believe. Go on now. Gone on. Well, they not gonna force the chip in you. What's gonna happen is you either gonna say yes, I'm gonna take it, or no, I'm not. Now, what you have to deal with is what happens when you say no, I'm not gonna take it. That's a conversation for a different time, though. So I just say don't take it, and we'll deal with those apples when we get there. We'll worry about that whole bucket of apples down the line. Let's just get prepared for these apples, which is the food shortage. Make sure you got crayons and stuff in your house for your kids. Make sure you got emergency lights, all the stuff. Just go back and watch the YouTube videos, and this ain't for views because I didn't turn the commercials off on the last ones. So it ain't even for no views. Go get the information. As y'all can see, probably the last 15 videos, it ain't no commercials on there. That's on purpose. There's no commercials. Gonna get y'all stuff. But okay. So now y'all understand why y'all family member on this side of the camera been saying, I don't care about money. Not going to be able to spend it anyway. Who's heard me say that 1,000 times almost? How many times have y'all heard me say, I do not care about money? Because we ain't about to be able to, if you ain't having a mark, you ain't going to be able to spend it anyway. I'm not worried about it. Now y'all see why I was like, yes, the money y'all send in, we buy people books, we do this, we do that, because he ain't about to be able to spend it. I'm not about to be, yes, I got, no. I already knew I was coming, so that's why I didn't care. I said, Lord, you would give me access to the change when I could, and then you know my heart, so I ain't about to be able to just know all of this is coming and not tell the people, and then they said they want to know, and they don't got the money for the book. Well, what I'm supposed to do? Well, give me the money, and then I'll just give it back. Guess what I'm going to do with it? We ain't about to be able to spend it. So all the money that came through my account, I could have been greedy and been like, well, I'm about to, and who knows what God would have let happen to me, like, in December. Absolutely not. I don't want no parts of that. Sorry. Nope. I need my rooms to be built, honey, and some golden paved something. He said every soul you bring to Christ or you help turn around from the devil's clinches is a ruby in your crown or something. It's a jewel, a rare jewel around my head and a room in my castle. So, boy, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I can be worried about the stuff down here. He said, why is you trying to store up stuff in a place where stuff is going to rot? Rust is going to take over. The canker worms can eat it. Water and fire can destroy. He said, no, you're not over here that long. You only have a high credit card, baby. I've been telling everybody. If you have a credit card right now, if you got $500 or $600 to put some dehydrated food and get some gas masks and stuff like that, I definitely would do it. Use your credit for something other than shoes. And if you do get waterproof boots, like army boots, just in case y'all got to walk a long time, because all these Steve Madds, I mean, I love them, but they're not going to do anything if we got to be walking through rivers and stuff. If it ever came to that, like you want to have some boots that can go up high on your thing, and I mean, sleeping bags, wool blankets, all this stuff. Because do y'all think that the people that was in the Ukraine thought they was about to be walking in the snow for 8 days? Some of them babies just had t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Like, prepare. Did y'all see that? I reposted another video. The dude said they told him in the UK, get ready to go to war. They said the UK is definitely going to war. Who saw that? He said, I definitely won't be. But it came across their news today or yesterday that the UK, they went on and said, yep, we in the war. He posted it. He said, yeah, nah. Did you see this? He said, I won't be. So UK, we ain't seeing their news, but thank God for people posting it. UK said, yes, we in. I need to wash my hair. I just did. I need to oil it is the issue. I be scratching. So, I would say vacations, if you got deposits that you can get back and stuff like that, all of that money that's tied up in those little places that ain't really about to mean nothing, because this is about to be COVID on steroids, as far as like the lockdown systems and all of that kind of stuff, not being able to leave. So, yeah, I thought y'all was joking when they said they was closing all the Walmarts and everything is about to be online. No, that's the real thing. A lot of the Walmarts is getting ready to close and everything's about to be online. That's crazy. Put your money in a safety deposit box so you can get it yourself. Honey, you're not going to have any money. We're going to a cashless society in December. Did y'all not see that on the news? You're not going to be able to use cash anywhere, honey. All the stores, pretty much everything is cashless right now. That's why they have y'all going through all of these little center things everywhere. We talked about it already. All of the stores that are completely cashless. A video for virtual Walmart is out already. So now y'all see, okay, so from now on, when people start coming in here talking crazy about what's not going to happen, we just going to laugh real loud with all the comments. We ain't even going to give them the time of day. When they get to coming in here talking crazy, we just going to start putting a whole bunch of happy faces like we crying our eyes out because y'all silly. We ain't going to show no more anger no more. We just going to laugh. Because if y'all still blind, then hey, we don't care. We don't care. Good night. Oh, Chandra, that's so good. That's so good. Chandra said, when you see or hear of a storm approaching and you don't prepare, it's your fault for the outcome. That's good, Pumpkin. I like that. Did you hear what she said? If a storm is coming and you know the storm is coming and you don't prepare, the outcome is your fault. You cannot blame nobody else. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Oh, shoot. I forgot I can do it on here. I be tripping. Pay no attention to me, y'all. Give me a second. And I just didn't put Grease. I told y'all, give me a second. I'm going to get that. I know I just got real fuzzy right now. Because my hands are always oily, no matter how much I wash them. Ta-da! I'm back. I'm back. Prepare or perish. You said that. That's good. Yep. Prepare or perish. That's a real thing. All I'm saying, family, is y'all can keep on listening to people that's going to say what ain't going to happen while it's happening in your face. We don't care if you believe it or not. That's why when people come over here talking crazy, I'll be like, the people that's been here with me, they know what's going on because we talk about it and then it's worldwide news. We talk about it in our little bubble of the world and then it's worldwide news. We ain't worried. We knew the food shortage was coming back in February. And we started prepping back then. Even if we didn't have the money, we were like making lists of the things that we were going to get when we did get finances. And then we sowed seeds, and then God blessed us to go ahead and be able to pick up the things that we needed. So we don't really worried about what y'all think. Y'all kind of like the people that didn't believe it was going to rain when the flood happened. We ain't sad. Everybody got their part to play. We just ain't playing that part. That's not what we were cast for. Evidently, y'all playing y'all roll down to the T. Good job. The cotton back later. Oh, shoot. Dang, hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's my... Sorry, y'all. That was my Uber folks get ready to deliver my stuff. He's like, so do you... No. Just don't ask. Just bring it. Just bring creamer. It don't matter. As long as it ain't fat-free, I don't care. I'm back. Am I not back on YouTube? Am I not back? Okay. I just was trying to make sure because somebody was saying they couldn't see me. Where is... Y'all, I gotta get my life together. Oh, Jesus, I gotta get my life together. I don't like all this. I don't like not knowing where my stuff is. Okay. Thank you. Can I tell you the many names of Gilgamesh? No, but you can look them up. My name means seeking you shall find. So, you could tell me all the names of Gilgamesh. Because you're going to look them up and see, and then we'll come talk about them. Hey, y'all. The other one is Nimrod. I'll give you a hint. Nimrod and Gilgamesh. Oh, you dehydrating potatoes for the first time. Congratulations. Really? So Sarah says they used to have the traditional swipe. I remember because I went to Disney World. I went there and I still have I think my kids still have their bracelets. And now you can scan your fingerprint to gain access. Mm-hmm. Because when we went, we had to put our thumbprint on there just in case we lost our thing. Okay, Jacob Z. There is nothing to explain. If you read Revelations 13 and 18, it tells you exactly what it is. For 666, it's self-explanatory. Just read Revelations 13 and 8. 13, I think, is 16, 17, and 18. And it'll tell you exactly what that's about. It's another one. Listen. Oh, yeah, I already put. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We got a funny person in here, huh? Your grandma's getting upset with me because she's getting weary about what's going on and I'm preparing. Ain't that crazy though? It's like they scared, but they won't get ready. They won't do nothing. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be looking for. So whatever they wanted me to see, I didn't see it. Y'all son school is signing y'all in with y'all fingerprint and right pointer finger. Wait a minute, they using them to go on rides now? They do use them to go. Oh, wow. Well, okay, so I went to Disney World in 2014 and we did have to put our thumb and a couple other fingers just in case we lost like our little pass thing. Because they could just give us another one because our thumbprints was already in there. And I had already told my kids I didn't like that. And the bands that they had RFID chips in them. Mm-hmm. Divine Soul. I don't know how old you are, baby, but if you able to work and get your own stuff, listen, it's about to be family separated and stuff with this, y'all. Because it's going to be people that y'all are kind of frustrated and angry with now because they won't listen. That's going to be mad that y'all not listening and y'all not sharing y'all stuff with them. Even if you are an underage child, if you pray, God will send stuff to you. He didn't say just because your parent don't want it, I'm not going to send it to you. He said, whoever asked me, I got it for them. Your grandma told you yesterday that the grocery stores will never run out of food. First of all, the Bible said don't never say never because you don't know what's going to happen. Because when you say never, that means that you've already seen to the end of eternity. So, no offense to your grandmother, but she shouldn't even say never. Nobody should say never because if you say never, that means you've already seen to the end of eternity and back, and y'all haven't. So that's why I say you want to say you don't ever think. They already running it. You said you work at Walmart now, Biz Riz. Tell me what's going on, Biz Riz. Since folks don't think it's never gonna go, y'all don't even understand how many people work in the food industry, whether it be grocery, service, like restaurants. Like how many food is going to run out? He work at Walmart. Universal California made it mandatory for fingerprint to enter, even with the pass. They don't even say why. Wow. And y'all still don't believe. Okay, so family who been here with me, do me a favor because we always have new people. Please look up the word perish again and let's post that so that all of the people, because God is saying my people are going to perish. He said that my people are going to perish. So please, for the new people, please put up the definition of perish because a lot of church people quote that scripture or blah blah blah, but they don't even realize it's in reference to them. Grab as much water as y'all can for 3 years. Thank you, Biz Riz, for being honest. You was just at Walmart over the weekend. Shelves looking bare in AZ. Oh, I know. Suffer death typically in a violent, sudden, or untimely way. Few eggs, now the freezer's unplugged. Empty out, folks, please. They are serious. Wow. Life straws are on sale at Walmart. You in Alabama. Thank you for telling me. Suffer death typically a violent, sudden, and untimely. What does untimely mean? Suffer death typically in a violent, sudden, and untimely way. What does untimely mean? What's the definition of untimely, family? Violent, untimely, suffer, it says. Meaning die before your time. Yes, you should buy gas mask for everybody in your house. Oh, untimely, not your time. Unexpected, that's the word I was looking for. Of an event or act happening or done at an unsuitable time. Like when you're ready to live your life because you don't believe that it's happening. The Bible says that in the days of Noah, so as it was in the days of Noah, so is it going to be in the second coming of man. So in the days of Noah, they didn't believe that no destruction could happen. They didn't believe that God was going to do all of these things because his grace and mercy had endured for so long, and they had gotten so used to sinning and God not chopping their heads off that they forgot how just serious he can be about certain situations. He said they was going to be giving in marriage and partying and having a good time. And the Son of Man was going to pop up on them like a thief in the night. Well, if you know, like I know, you don't never know when a thief is going to break in your house. And even with your Ring camera, they can still get in. And had you have known, you wouldn't have left your house. You'd have been there. Or would have been up waiting on them. God said he's coming like a thief in the night. That means you don't know. But you'll be able to see the signs. He said the people that's paying attention, they gonna know I'm getting close. That's like if you ever had a man with music in his car. And he got the right system, you can hear him coming from 2 or 3 blocks away. It'll be faint at first. But baby, you know, oh, that's my boo baby. He'll be here in a minute. Girl, please, that is. Oh, yes. Know all about it. Oh, yeah, that's me, boo. That's me. I heard him coming. I know exactly what street he's on. Yeah, he'll be here in a minute. That is not your. Oh, yeah, that's me. That's me. That's not that rattling of the trunk stuff. Now he got his stuff insulated, baby. So it's clean. You don't hear them tweeters? You don't hear them 6x9s coming now. His stuff clean, baby. Yeah, that ain't that back alley hookup. No. It's some money. That's how I know it's him. What you talking about? Shoot. Ooh, it make my stomach wiggle. Oh, listen. Memories, yes. That's why I say, Lord, I ain't trying to hold on nothing in this life. Beating the block down. You can't even breathe in a car. And then you hit switches on the side like everywhere. Oh, Lord, I just missed the 1990s and early 2000s. And I'm going to miss that part of this life, Lord. I'm going to miss it. It was good to me. I can still smell the summers. Ooh, when the heat. Ah, yes. We had a real life. I don't know what y'all got right now, baby, but we lived. Ooh, we going from house party to house party, putting all the crap. Ooh, yes, honey. I feel sorry for these kids. They had to live watching other people open toys. And their excitement was watching other people live. We actually got to live. Yes, it made my stomach wiggle, honey. Look, my toes, y'all hear them over there? They like, baby, my mind did went all the way. Woo! to 1992. When people still had black and white TVs in their house, baby. They still have flow model TVs in 1992, honey. And VCRs. And not the good kind. The heavy ones that if somebody hit you with it, you gone. You hear me? You gonna be out for the night. When you can still go to Blockbuster and get a movie. And that was the thing to do. That was our Netflix and chill. At least we got a chance to walk around the store with the guy. Playing our movies out. Get our little snacks and stuff. Oh, yeah. The brick ones. Right. Oh, man. Y'all don't want to live that life. That ain't the life y'all want to live. No? Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on in here. I'm trying to find. Girl. Oh, well, that could possibly be why. You were 6 in 1992, but I feel you like those. Aha! You were 6? Really? I was only 12, but I was still kicking it like I was grown though. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the end of the world. I had to take y'all back to a nice moment. See, we just gonna make it full circle. We gonna come on back full circle. Took everybody back to their little childhood. I wanted everybody to have a good day. Have a good memory. Because this can be overwhelming. Young kids, even for y'all, 17, a couple years ago before COVID, it was good for y'all. Y'all could go hang out with your friends and play video games, touch people. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, these new babies that have been born in the last 4 years, they've been taught not to touch with like no real human contact and stuff. Which is sad for the babies. Why am I not able to have both of these open? They're so stupid. Sorry, y'all. I'm just going to close this. I'm going to leave that. You so worried about the boys in the future? Don't be. You have absolutely no reason to worry because you, even if you just got here today, you ahead of the curve because you can still prepare. You still have time. It's not tomorrow. You still have time. So you shouldn't be sad. Well, God said it was going to fall to the earth, so that makes sense, Miss Patsy. So, this is what I want y'all to do in the next couple months. Please don't spend time talking about the horrible things in life. In this next 90 days, I want y'all to get in the habit of only talking about good stuff. Only talking about happy memories and things of your childhood that made you happy. Because we can ready to go through a very dark time. So with that, you need to have as many happy memories. We didn't talk about all the things that are wrong and everything. No. Enjoy the trees. And go outside and take your feet without no socks and shoes on and rub them through the grass in the morning. So that you can feel the dew that you might not be able to feel for the next 6 months to a year. Touch a tree. Look at grasshoppers. Because there's so much stuff that we take for granted every day. But if you was locked in your house and you literally had to be a prisoner in your own house, you would miss it so much. Sitting outside without your phone, maybe just listening to some music, just silently, not watching no internet or nothing, just paying attention to every single thing, the sounds. I told y'all I used to do this early in the morning. It didn't matter if it was this much snow on the ground. I would go outside and I would just listen to God's nature. At 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody is moving around, 5 o'clock when everybody, like when the world is silent. This is how I know when the worms is coming up. I could tell you at the old place where I live. I could tell you if worms was coming. My ex husband used to be like, "How do you know that?" Because I sit out here enough. I know which trees are rattling. Because I would sit there and I would just listen with my eyes closed in the early morning and late at night. Just take in everything. Because sometimes we so big with trying to show us everybody, we forget to enjoy the world that God gave us. We so busy trying to show everybody we enjoy the world that we really don't be enjoying it because we be scripting it. So we like reality TV, but I don't. I be like, y'all don't know what we about to do. I thought we was gonna do this. I'm not scripting nothing. Not scripting anything. Because then I don't get the full experience. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Go meet. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I had to get my stuff here. Y'all know I don't drive. So. Why don't I drive? Because I choose not to. I don't miss the hustle and bustle of traffic. A lot of people be in traffic. Y'all be angry. And I literally want all peace. So if that means not driving to keep it, I haven't been doing it for almost 2 years now. It's been a year and some months. Whew. Yeah. But you'll walk if you want to. Tell God you believe it and start seeing your legs walking, girl. My daddy do miracles. I don't care what the doctors say. They can say no. I don't care what you say. God didn't say no yet. If God don't say no, I don't care what man say. I only accept no until my daddy say no. When he say no, I be like, okay. But if my daddy ain't said no yet, you can tell me whatever you want. I don't care. I don't believe you. Until he say no, I'm not sad. I mean, I won't believe it until he says that's all I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. So I've been on here a little bit longer than I said, but yep. No, I can still drive. I have a valid driver's license and everything. I just don't. Folks be cussing, getting shot, and unalive just because they switch lanes. Like, it's not that important to me. And for real, y'all, I don't like people touching me. I don't really like being like, especially now, these last couple years, like, ooh. It makes me overwhelmed. I'd rather just be in here in my little safe space and just, cause you can't, man. Folks is halfway off out they rock. All it takes is one thing, and folks is crazy, and that's not funny to me. I don't want to have to be worried about dealing with mentally unstable people, and I don't mean crazy people. I mean people that just choose to keep making sure they're angry every day. Some things that the doctor says is forever. God said, no, it wasn't. It was temporary. Who told you to tell him or her that? I never said that. They said it. You hear me? The doctor's diagnosis is not God's diagnosis. You don't have to believe what they say. They told my mama I never had kids, and if I didn't get my tubes tied, baby, I'd have a God knows how many. I don't know. Probably more than 11, because the people that didn't in my family, like 11 and up, be the number. So they told my mom I would never have kids. And if I didn't get my tubes tied, baby, I would have that land that be just keep hopping that everybody be showing. That'll be me. I don't believe nothing they say. They told me my daughter wouldn't see out of her eye. 90 days later, she could, and they was trying to run tests and wanted her to be a lab brat. No. Y'all said she wouldn't. I told you my daddy said she was. You went to a man to pray for him and he attacked you? Well, maybe you wasn't supposed to pray for that man. You ain't never read the story about the people that tried to go and did what Paul and them did. He said, Paul I know, and Jesus I know, or whoever. He said, I don't know you. And he told they butts up. You better make sure God is telling you. Because it said he left them beaten, naked, and bloody. The demoniac did. So, be careful about that. Was fertile. If I get my tubes tied up right now, I'd be, listen, no. I wasn't supposed to, but in my ignorance, I did. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a bad decision, and I might get in trouble for it. I don't know. But as of right now, yeah. Do I regret it? Yes. I would have never got my tubes tied. I regret it. I'm not gonna lie. I was probably one of the worst decisions I could ever made. And my doctor told me, he said, you're gonna meet someone because you're so young, and they're gonna want to have children with you, and you're gonna want to, and you're gonna regret this. But I listened to my mother, who I shouldn't have listened to. Shouldn't have listened to her. I should have listened to the pastor at my church that told me, baby, don't do this. And my doctor, who said, because they both spoke the truth. I was listening to my mama though, and then realized you can't take advice from miserable people. Don't do it. It is not good, because you will end up miserable just like them. Misery loves company, and they'll keep giving you advice that's going to make your life miserable. Don't do it. Yeah. Oh, I'm happy I did that. Listen there. I'm 42, but baby, I'm done. I've been done for 19 years come September. I'm grateful. My baby's got to be 19 years old. Could I undo it? I could. I very well could. But will I? Is the question. You 51 and got a 4-year-old like that came out of you? Kim? Come on now, get it together. They be trying to figure it out. God bless you, baby. God wanted that baby to be here. That's what we're going to say. Hey. X-nay on the baby's ace. Or her baby babies. Or her X-nay. No. 15 years later. Dot. No. Lord, and please don't let that be the reason I gotta go, because he was a special person that was supposed to come out of me. Like, I'm sorry. But boy. Please, Daddy, don't be mad. Your oldest is 33? Oh, hell no. Girl, he threw you a curveball, didn't he? Oh, damn. Huh? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You trying to make me get in trouble, Kim? I'm not going to say that the babies are a blessing. But it's right here. What I want to say is right here. It's at the back of my throat, and it starts with the H. And the end of the phrase ends with all. I love you, sis. I'm so proud of you. You did it. Because I'll be praying, God, please don't let me be one of the women. And look, I'm sorry, sis. I'm joking. Of course, you know we love the babies. I got people in my family that got pregnant like after they tubes got tied, and you had to. I mean, don't get me wrong. At one point in time in the last 10 years I was like, dang, I'm at a point now. But then I couldn't find nobody that I think I really wanted to have a kid by. So, because, baby, my ex-husband, he was like, get your tubes untied. I said, hell no. Hell no. What you say? I said, hell no. Smack. No. Wow. Call me Miss Seeley or Sophia. Do you want to have my baby? Hell no. Excuse me? Hell no. 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 Ain't that why she went to jail? Ain't that why she went? You didn't talk to Miss Miller like that? You don't talk to Miss Miller like that. Well, do you want to be my maid? No. Excuse me, gal? I said, because that's what you asking me to do. That is what you is. No. Sorry, y'all. I had to get that one in. She punched her. And then she was locked up. She was talking about, got me locked up, won't let me out. Look. How long it's been since you cheated? Well, I reckon it's been 18 years since I seen him. I don't know what it say. I ain't watched it that many times, but y'all know. She ended up being a maid anyway. Oh, Miss Millie! Sophia! They tried to get me. I can drive home all by myself. I can do it. Sophia, I can do it. Oh, don't worry about old Miss Sophia. You gonna spend time with your chillers. Listen, it's horrible over here. Help me. I don't know them either. Listen. Who, Jesus? Listen. Because remember, she turned around, she said, it's all right, Miss Miller. I gone and I come here another day. Get yourself out of here. Miss Millie, I thought you could drive by yourself. You got all the money and the car. I'm just saying, this is how I be thinking about the Bible in my mind. Y'all don't hear it like that? Am I the only person? That because it scared me when I was a kid when she turned around because she didn't go in there looking like that. You know, I was little when that movie came out, so certain parts like, nah, Miss Sophia, Bean, yeah, because you know already, huh? You are. Thank you, Wingman. I appreciate it. Mm? Listen, I don't know her either. I don't know her. Well, my son, I don't know him either. Listen, y'all, that is the movie. I don't really mess with Oprah like that, but she did it. That was good. Mm-hmm. Most of her movies make you think, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Most of her movies make you think. They do. Beloved and all of them movies she played in. Beloved. Danny Glover, if you did not get your off that. Where can I watch that movie? I need to watch that movie now. Like, I need to watch that movie in this day and age. Like, because she was a whole spirit. And we read about demons that used to come and want the men and make them have like a demonic baby with them. Why, butterfly? Where is it playing at, y'all? I mean, look. Could tell I'm where is it playing? Where the movie playing at? Where could I watch it? Where can I stream it? Excuse me. Ain't that funny? I'm old. Women of Brewster's Place was real good. Women of Brewster's Place was really, really good. Yeah, she was a whole spirit. So we need to figure out which one she is. I'm looking now. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. Not for free. Now that don't make me happy. Ain't nobody paying no $3.99. No. I'm cheap, y'all. It's on Tubi. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to go back and watch it real quick. I'm trying to find it. I hope the only place that it's not on Google got an Apple TV. So they gonna make you pay everywhere? Why they don't got a free? I'm cheap. It's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. That's what they said. It's on Disney Plus, beloved. If I'm not mistaken. Did that come out in 1988? 1998? It's on Disney Plus. Yep, it is. It's like right here. It's on Disney Plus. Watch Beloved full movie on Disney Plus. Oh, Google Lies. Really? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm about to check it right now. So I'm gonna pause y'all and I'm gonna see. Hold on. I can tell you if it is. You just give me 1 second. Oh yeah, they did not tell the truth. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was right. It's not on there. Yeah, right. It wasn't. Well, why do it say it's on Disney Plus? It literally says on Disney Plus. It is free on YouTube. Are you sure? It's like $3.99 on YouTube. I don't be wanting to pay. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I do not be wanting. I don't be wanting to do it. And I feel like if I got Prime, why do I gotta pay $3.99? Like, what the hell am I paying for Prime for? If I need Blockbuster back. No, I'm not paying for all of no. Absolutely not. I'm gonna be doing it. But the crazy thing is, it's distributed by Walt Disney Movies, though. That's what's crazy. Motion Pictures, Touchstone, and Walt Disney. Mm. Google show did lie. Yeah, they did. Ain't nobody about to rent or buy for HD. Why am I giving you $17 for something I can't even hold in my hand? Why am I gonna do that? But anyway, I'm about to go, y'all. Eve's Bayou was good too. Did y'all ever watch Just Cause? I like Eve's Bayou, Just Cause, and Beloved. Them was good movies. Just Cause was a really good movie. That's when I fell in love with Sean Connery. Sir Sean Connery. That's when I fell in love with him. Yes, honey. That is what made me like that man. That movie right there. And I've just been in love with him ever since. Yeah, I don't even know. He is one of my... That is a fine specimen of a man. I never knew he played Bond until a long time after that. But shake and not stir, baby. As old as he is. Is he even alive? They need to make another. They need to clone him and make a younger version of that guy. If they gonna clone any of the stars, they need to clone him. He's still fine. Yes, ma'am, he is. Come on. Yes. They need to go and clone him on out. He died. Well, clone him on out. Go and make him another. Make us another one. Make us another one, please. Because that man, ooh, he was sexy when he was young. He was sexy when he was old. He was sexy. He was just sexy. He was just, ooh, sex appeal, that man. He definitely did. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. No, not Danny Glover. Oh, I'm talking about Beloved with Danny Glover. No. We talking about Sir Sean Connery just cause with his fan self. Sir Sean Connery. Bond. James Bond. Yes, honey, that's a fine man. Listen, him and Matthew McConaughey are like my two, and then the other guy that played in I think not Matt Damon, but his brother. Is his name Matt Damon? Whoever played in Born, what you call it? Ultimatum and all of that? Yeah, that guy. Those are my top threes. Matthew McConaughey, Sean Connery, and the dude from is it Mark Wahlberg? It's not Mark Wahlberg, is it? It's not Mark Wahlberg. It's his brother, I thought. Because remember, they brothers, but they got different names. Is it Mark Wahlberg? Sounds like I would marry him. Matt Damon. That's his name. Matt Damon. I think it's Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Yeah, Matt Damon, Sean Connery, and oh boy. Yeah. Well, two of them is brothers, and they have different last names. Jason Bourne, yes, he is one of my favorite. Sanaa Lathan for you, she's absolutely gorgeous. Sanaa Lathan is still bad. Her, Nia Long, they all then came through, and they still killing the young ladies. And they've been around for over 30 years, and they still killing the game. Nia Long, even Miss Felicia Rashad and her sisters, they are absolute gorgeous women. They could be your sugar mamas. Angela Bassett, she's still killing the game. Yes. And what's her? Felicia Rashad. Did y'all know that she was as thick as she was? Has anybody ever seen Felicia in her top tier days, honey? Who knew? Who knew? Regina King, yes. All of the. Like, what in the what? I did not know Miss Cosby was hiding all that. But I forgot her and her sisters were like in the arts. They danced ballet and they did all that stuff. Thelma from Good Times, baby. And she's still thick as a thing. Ain't she still? Didn't they just do it? That somebody just did a thing with Thelma. Cause she what, like 60 now or something like that? I think she like my mama age or close to it. Debbie Allen and Felicia, yeah. Lisa Ray, definitely. And her sister, the Brat, they sisters, they right there together. Yes, they all them do, and you got to think they came through when black women really wasn't, still kind of. It was like you was good if you got the role. You know what I mean? I don't know. They said he did. I don't know if he did or not. They said he died. She was in Fame. Fame. I'm gonna live forever. Ow! I am old as dirt. Fade. I even got that little 70s shorts on today, don't I? What y'all know about that? Listen. Don't make me go put on my headband. Y'all ready for it? Y'all, I am a whole 80s kid. I know y'all don't understand. It's okay. Jumping around, getting caught and stuff. Yes. You said Tyson Beckford. Yeah, Tyson Beckford is nice. I got leg warmers. I got leg warmers. I got leg warmers. Better not believe I got leg warmers. I'm an 80s guy. Literally, yes, I got leg warmers. And yes, I put them on with my leotards and my socks. I sure do. And I am a true 80s kid. I know all the moves from the commercials now. Come on. Listen, what was y'all talking to? Everything was hip motion in the 80s. Stiff hip motion and circles. And so y'all know, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and dag and that. Y'all know, come on, it was all stiff hip motion. Richard Simmons, come on, and Mr. T with his workouts and go. And all right, Arnold Schwarzenegger and 1 and 2 and work it out and put your hip in it. Now, oh, come on, y'all. Everybody was sweating to the 80s and oldies and 90s and 70s. Come on, I am a true. Listen. Put your little belt on. You be ready. That's when they had the little weights and stuff. And you be like. Yes, I know all about it. Oh, it made me so excited just thinking I'm old. Ew, wait, feel the burn. You said it, Nikki. You are not lying. That was the statement. Feel the burn. Hilarious, y'all. Sweatbands and all. Your arms and stuff. That's what folks had their little Jerry curls whipping them around. If you was black, you had your Jerry curl whipping it, slapping people in the face with your little. Yes. Oh, it was so fun. All the loud colors and everything was great. You guys missed out. It was great. Whew. That's why I say I'm grateful for this life. Because I lived it. I lived this life. Like, I can go back. That's why I journal. So, when it ain't no TV, I can go back and read about my best times. And, yes, go back and think of those things. Tell these stories to your kids. Hula hoops and that, yes. All these stories that y'all jog in memories, songs. Listen to music that they probably never would have heard. Something from your childhood. Like, give them stories, because these might be the stories that when we tell them, you know how people be in a situation and they'll be like, tell us a story. Like, remember them so that you can tell them. Because we're going into a crazy place where we're going to have to remember different stuff. Okay? Rat tails, yep. Yep. Fluorescent. Why do y'all think I like so much glow in the dark stuff? Clearly, everything we did was splatter paint neon. Everything. Jeans, jackets, walls, comforters. We even had Splat that was all out. Remember Splat, y'all? Splat. And all of that old stuff from Double Dare and Dude Ranch and at the Dude Ranch. All of that, yes. I remember all of it. Every bit of it. Y'all didn't watch the Dude Ranch? Hey, dude, or what? Yes. Or hey, dude, yes. Or the dude. Come on. Salute your shorts. DuckTales, yes. Don't go watch all that stuff, y'all. Go watch the stuff that made us laugh. We have enough craziness. We've had enough bad memories, enough bad news. If you gotta sneak off, which I know y'all don't, because y'all kids' TVs be huge, so y'all got your own. Go watch all of that stuff that gives you good memories. Flintstones and all of that stuff. I don't know what J Stones are, but Transformers. All the stuff that made you happy as a kid, the things that you enjoyed, the dances, all of it. Go do it. Like, watch it, look at it, laugh, remember. Bring some of that internal joy back into your life. Okay? In the next 90 days or so, don't be so busy that you don't take time to enjoy what you really enjoy, not what other people are watching with you, not what you want to tell people you enjoy, not something that you're teaching, but things that you actually enjoy. Because what if we go into a time for the next 2 years that we don't get to enjoy anything? You're going to be sad that you took these days for granted. So whatever it is that make you get up, if it's Soul Train, do Soul Train then. Get your kids together and show them, dress them up. You know what I'm saying? Take them through the ages that they never got to see or hear about. Like, make some happy memories for just right now for the next 90 days. Instead of being so busy and up in drama and who said what and Maybay and her drama, we ain't paying no attention to you. And I don't know where. I'm just saying the whole thing with all that stuff going on, like, and I just said that because that's something that's in the news right now. I don't really care because I wouldn't know if I hadn't watched it. Hint, hint. But I'm just saying, like, we be so worried about how everybody else is living their life that we forget to live ours, and we look at what everybody else is doing, and we're watching, and that can be where a lot of our unhappiness comes from because we not rainbow bright exactly. We're not focusing on what makes us happy. So in this next 90 days, jog through your memory. We think about all the bad stuff. That's all people do on here is talk about the old stuff and all of that kind of stuff and the horrible things. We see horrible drama, crazy. Let's reverse. Let's get on here and talk about the stuff that made us happy when we was kids. Let's get on here and talk about the things that these kids never got to experience, or you know what I'm saying? Let's do something different because this world is changing. So evidently it's not going to be like it's been. So then we need to bring the most happy memories we can to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, because this is where we tired of seeing dark stuff. Get on the floor and let everybody see you have a coloring contest with your kids. Like, and don't make them do it perfect. If they want to color outside the lines, let them. The real kids do. Do some handprints with them. Paint them and make some Play-Doh at home. All these things like that we miss because we're too tired. Really, we're just overwhelmed with all of the images that we see all day. And the reason we're tired is because our mind is trying to process all the images that we've been looking at for the last 5 days. So let's take that stuff out and sit outside and say, how many different bugs do you see out here? Well, there's an ant. Well, look at, there's an ant, but there's even bigger ants. Are those the same species? Like, let's just ask questions that have nothing to do with social media and views and, you know, run through the water slide with your kids. Because what if we can't go outside? What if we can't leave our house? What if we're then trapped there? Do as many things outside, touching the trees and, you know, not necessarily around people because monkeypox is here, but simple fun. Unplug. Exactly. That's why y'all ain't been seeing me really like I'm on here. But for real, I told you I just been walking around my house in silence. Because it could be sirens going off and chaos and stuff. So I'm just trying to get used to the quiet. Trying to get used to the peace just in case we don't have it. Because I've been watching, I've been seeing all of the floods. We don't know what's coming our way. So before chaos hits, I just want to have as much peace and happy things. And I don't want to think about nothing negative. Especially with what we're going into. Because then my morale ain't going to be that strong. If I'm already defeated and depressed, and then I damn sure ain't going to be able to hold on to none of this stuff that's coming. So Let's sow some seeds of not necessarily positivity, just good memories. Start making them. Instead of recording them for everybody else to see, actually live them. Like, live it without a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, do some stuff that don't nobody know about, so it's something that you and your kids can talk about, and nobody knew you did it. So it's like a secret that you all have, or something that the world sees everything we do right now. That's why I be like, no, you don't need to know. It's none of your business. Like, I like privacy. Like, not having, everybody don't have access to everything in my life. I don't want that. Excuse me. That's why a lot of times why we so overwhelmed. I know. I love Bullwinkle. Yeah, we do gotta love on each other. That's what I'm saying. Y'all spend some time because we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know how, when we didn't expect COVID to come and do what it did. And folks was like, I wish I would have. Okay, don't have those moments. Do it now. Don't wait till the next thing so you can say you wish. Do it now. Do it now. Yes, I love y'all. I do. Smurfs and all of that. Yep. Yep. So I love y'all. My phone's about to die. I need to charge them. I've been half charging them all day. Good night, family. Y'all got homework. I did make homemade rock ice cream with my grandmother, and I have ice cream bowls for my KitchenAid because I did that. And I was the churner at the July 4th picnic every year. My grandma used to have the rocks. I used to cut the strawberries up and all that. Oh, yeah. I did. That was me. And now I still make fresh ice cream for my kids because my grandmother did that. I just don't have to use the rock salt thing. I got the bowl. Thank you, Jesus. But yep, it's a lot of stuff I do. Good night, y'all, because my grandma did that. My kids got a lot of benefits of being like a 70s, 80s kids. And they wasn't, but they got all the benefits because I still live that same way. Yep. Good night, family.